Firstly, I think I'm getting a cold, so I don't know if that's noticeable or not. Trust me, it's noticeable if you're me. So if I sound really croaky or really bunged up, then sorry. That's also part of the reason why I haven't done songs for ages, because I literally pretty much had cold followed by exams followed by cold, and also I have a few songs that are like, I'm really proud of them and I want to show you guys, but they're not quite done. There's like still a few bits of tweaking to do, so as soon as one is ready I will upload that. But actually today I wanted to talk about something a bit different, because I was like writing an article, like an opinion piece, and asking my friends like ideas and stuff for it. Quotes. It was to do with like getting work experience, so I don't just randomly write articles in my spare time. Actually I do, which is slightly weird. And then it was basically about like self-image in teenagers. Like, I know this topic's been done so many times, but you know, just stuff that even the most confident of my friends were telling me about, like the way they perceive themselves and the way they think others perceive themselves, was so weird in a sense, and it doesn't make sense to me how as a society we can think it's alright to let people feel that they are not worth as much as someone else because of the way they look, and how we place so much importance as a society on outward appearance, to a point that no matter how shallow someone is, how little talent they possess, how rude, self-centered and flawed they are as a person, they can still be so successful in the world and treated as a role model by impressionable young women, well, just children in general actually, because obviously I'm a girl, so probably mainly on girls as I do, but you know, I want to accept it does happen to everybody, just because they look pretty. Like, seriously, does that not seem messed up to anybody else? Like, it's not like I'm the prettiest person in the world, I'm not, by like a long way, but that shouldn't define my worth as a person. Like, not being the thinnest person in the world shouldn't define my worth as a person. That should come from my achievements, from my relationships with my family, with my friends. It should come from the words that I say and the actions that I do and the thoughts that I think. That should define me, not how I look. And it worries me that we've got to a stage where people look in the mirror and think that that is just them, that's all that defines them, is their weight or how they look, or like how cool they are. Who said that was right? Because it's kind of sick and it's twisted and wrong in so many different ways. And then like this like rant is literally me just scratching the surface here. Just society's messed up in a lot of ways, but that does seem to be a pretty big one. So to the people in the fashion industry and the media and all of those who have made this okay, well done. Just nice going there, because you've made a lot of people feel really, really crap about themselves. And they don't need to, because everybody has something of worth to give to the world, and you shouldn't let how you look define you, because there is so much more to everybody than that. And I'm one of the worst people for taking my own advice. I never listen to what I say. So even if I feel really insecure about the way I look, you shouldn't, because I may not listen to my own advice, but I can give pretty good advice, because you're all amazing. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to get that off my chest because I've been thinking about it a lot recently. Also, I'm going to probably do a book review next time I do a video, so I have a couple of choices because I thought you guys could tell me which one you'd rather I reviewed. So, firstly, The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, which I read recently. I don't have a copy of it because I borrowed it from the library, so I don't have a copy of it to show you. That's choice number one. Will Grayson by John Green. I don't know if you can see that. I'm really bad at holding things up so the camera can see. So yeah, it should be picked up. So yeah, Will Grayson by John Green and David Levian. I don't know how to pronounce that one, sorry. Yeah, I read that recently. I mean, it's John Green, so, you know, it's not exactly going to be bad. And then finally, Star Kids, you'll probably, you know, any of you Star Kids out there, you'll probably know what this is. The Bully Book by Eric Cangale, which, he's kind of like a member of Team Star Kids, so, you know, hence the connection there. But if I do this one, then I'm not going to let that like bias it in any way, because I think this book has a lot of merit on its own and shouldn't just be taken as like, oh, a side project or anything like that. It needs to stand alone. So one of those three, so whichever one, like, well, I'll probably get like 2 comments and they'll both be different ones. I'll see. But if you guys want to suggest one of those 3 to do the next time I do a book review, please comment. And if you have any ideas for books I should read to do a review of, then again, please comment. And also, what do you guys think about this whole self-worth defined by what you see in the mirror kind of thing we've got going on in our society? Just, you know, just interested. Pretty much it. Oh, news. My brother broke his wrist playing football, which kind of is a lot cooler than me breaking my arm when I was 4 by falling over in a soft play area. I kid you not. I really managed to injure myself in the most egregious ways. Yeah, strained wrist from writing too much, broken arm from tripping over in a soft play area. But on the subject of the strained wrist, I've got a new cello, so that was, you know, a lot of money. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jacob, you probably won't watch this, but I love you loads. Get better soon. Doesn't hurt too much. Yeah. DFTBA, guys. See you next time.